Приступим к следующему. Так, у нас основное место. Здесь так просто. Да не. Так, комната. Ну, теперь точно полная карта открыта. Так. Тут, кстати, можно было бы открыть. Ну, пофиг. Так, а тут у нас случайно не сюжетка, поэтому... Теперь сначала... Ну да, скорее всего, здесь как раз сюжетка. Ну, погнали. Так, дай угадаю. Мне придется все-таки... Да, придется... Мне придется на один уровень открыть все-таки это все. Ну да, думаю... Так, да. Мне придется сколько там, 7, по-моему, этих открыть. Так что увидимся. Так, я вроде улучшил. Я еще должен подходить. Так, еда надо. Еда. Использовать. Кормили. Валим. Так. Так. Ну. Я уже... Как ее активировать? У меня вроде должно быть. как активировать?
I still have a lot to
Походу
do.
надо больше.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Я его не могу активировать. Хоть у меня как бы и есть. Я просто не могу активировать. Скорее всего, придется еще надо его. Скорее всего, еще надо его прокачать. Так, ну чтоб я уж не снова не отхреначился, я посмотрю сначала сейчас. Так. Привет. А, вот она. То есть мне надо еще 8 людей. Так, ну увидимся снова тогда. Так. Все я сделал. Пора работать теперь точно. Надеюсь, блин. Снова идти собирать. Опа. А. Может тебя, да, хочется? Энергия нет.
Right here. Emerge. Right here. Feel the flame. Emerge. Right now. Right here.
No time to lose.
Пользоваться. Последний остался.
Bow before the abyss.
Right now. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right now.
Resistance is futile. The end is nigh. The end will come. Surge estimate!
Emerge right now.
The world will fall! Surging tide! The end will come!
Right here. Emerge.
The abyss shall rise once again!
Больно. Отправляйся, да? С ХП такими. Отправляйся. Да. Так. Войдите. Опа, мне она нужна. Так, ну чё, давай сюда. Надо, но...
Up and away.
Ах ты, блин, что это есть? Hello.
What the? It's a city?
А, это уже сюжетка поэтому, да, это понял.
A whole city that's floating in the air! Upside down? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something?
На чем может напомнить?
Wait, what was it again?
Я не
Yes,
знаю.
that's it! It's just, in which case, maybe whatever's going on. Oh, we gotta get to the. Oh?
The feeling is mutual.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the.
The chasm. So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the island?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Блядь. Черный. Что за сумеречный, не понял.
So that title stuck in your memory.
А, ты умер, что ли?
I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory. It is but a cruel joke. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand.
Sounds like your sister was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make. Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you, if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the...
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually...
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is...
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There are...
И... Мне все-таки пройти сюжет. Давайте пофиг пройдем, что бы нас уж начали. Хотелось бы сначала задание мира пройти, ну пофиг. Будем проходить и то, и это, в принципе.
There are signs of hilly-churl activity here. Could these...
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly... And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean, you know...
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. The environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Kanria's people were cursed to...
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, and right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible.
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean
то
that
есть
they will
вот
never
почему они
die.
каждый раз возрождаются. Так что ли сделать? Подожди, а тогда почему тогда обычные люди тогда возрождаются? То есть не тоже что ли из этого?
So, you mean, there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse.
Wow. That's...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
This?
Emerge. Right here. Right now. What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Kanria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So...
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them.
because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. It's...
What the heck? What was going on with that?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without... But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. We should press onward to the city.
То есть нам наверх. Блин, даже не знаю, что лучше. Пройти задание мира или лучше уж сюжетку вернуть. Блин, как же скрипец. То есть нам туда. И потом туда, да? Ладно, пофиг, давайте задание мира выполним. Откроем хотя бы половину карт. И, блин, все. Голова не варит. Если посмотреть, то нам придется, скорее всего, это. Если нам это, скорее всего, это не это быстрее закончится, чем задание мира. Потом нам надо открывать всякие эти и так далее. Так что все-таки давайте главное задание это пройдем. Все-таки, наверное, проще это
Looks like
выполнить.
there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something. Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruined the Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa. Paimon can...
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing.
Black Serpent Knight, is this where they're based? Or wait,
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide.
right here, emerge.
Retribution!
Right here, emerge. Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right? Oh no! More Black Serpent Knight! Huh? They're not coming after us! Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on, I think they...
Ah! They're coming! Quick! Get... Right here. Right now.
Слушай. Это что, пробовалось?
Right here. Emerge. Right now. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Подожди-ка.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret.
So, what exactly is going...
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? Ah, more of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa. What? You...
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then the...
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their
я
duty.
понял даже какой был.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now. I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old.
So, he's from 500 years ago?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah. Before I made haste, inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, against the might of the gods. The only identity that mattered was being... These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever... If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing. They're...
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, so Paimon had them all...
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer...
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Как тебе активировать? Ярик. Еще такая грустная музыка, еще, блин, история такая, ё-моё. Любой, который любит читать всякую хрень, ведь просто расплачется, ну.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Выше надо.
Fine.
Понял.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we... Come on, let's go!
Ё-моё, прикольно, прикольно.
Look! Up there! What? Even the water pool is upside down. Dane, do you have any idea at all?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic, and more importantly, it is the very... Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The...
Cleansing? So, that means the wa-
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, it is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a...
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright.
I'm done.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
И пошел.
He ran off, but he didn't disappear.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True.
Что, мне кажется, подсказка это хрень. Что делает судопадом? Не судопадом,
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
В смысле? Я, короче, думаю, что с помощью этой штуки мы очистим всякую хрень, скорее всего. Хотя хз. Что-то с водой тоже что-то произойдет, если хуйню, эту хуйню вылетит.
Looks like
Если активируем
Halfdan
эту хрень.
disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's...
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here. Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Опа.
It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. So is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that we may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls. But still,
Нахрена такой мозг
hilichurls usually store food in crates but these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so... even if they don't need to eat anymore... There's even a bonfire here. But wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurl... Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and...
О. Да.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it,
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await you.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking,
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue. They cannot be made to continue paying the price.
the Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Что за хрень? А. Здорово.
You mean? You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that it sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be and you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilly churls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, if you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. Save your strength for something worth saving. Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while it is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, right now, I have a more immediate agenda. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times.
We can see the upside down city from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that light coming from...
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its...
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our high. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interference this time. The curse that torments our people must...
You are the only ones who torment. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides...
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so... You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the needs of the and amplify the cleansing effects of the water not 10 fold, but 100 fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Right now, in your right here. Emerge. Right here.
Блин, не то. Твою зону.
I'm always watching.
Что ты, блин? Бей меня. Не твою зону. Иди сюда.
Emerge.
Вот и серьезно встречали. Такое.
Feel the foot!
Right here. Right now.
Давай уже, давай. Готов.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages!
Видишь?
Now you finally...
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy...
Alright, let's go!
Липси. Делаем. Телепорт уже был, да? Может тут так выходить. Ой. Остановиться. Не привет. Да вы заколебали. Давай, блин, человек.
Look, the amplification device. They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Meddling fool! Encumber us! No!
Я ж тебе сейчас в жопу запихну, ты заколобал.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on.
Ой,
This is
сука
your grand
такая.
opportunity.
И сюда.
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Тише жопу надевай, сука, и сюда.
Behold! The abyss be with you!
Ты тут пилишься, да?
Retribution!
Кто
The
сам?
gifts of grace! Peace be with you!
Что?
The gifts of grace!
Emerge.
In the name of the truth!
Вот сука такая, блядь, сука. Я убью тебя за это.
The power of
Ты
revelation!
меня умрешь. Так удалось
The truth shall set you free!
было очень сложно.
Hear ye the words of joy! Grace be upon you! The power of revelation! The truth shall set you free! Hear ye the words of joy!
Вот ты,
The truth shall endure.
What do we do now? The abyss lector's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No. As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them.
могли бы его спасти, но,
We have to
сука.
go through these abyss portals?
Сука, блядь. Слушай. Блядь, выше.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Иди сюда, говно. Сила вообще нет, понимаешь, что ты. Ничего не надо спустить. А, уничтожить? Подожди. Уничтожить тоже.
The girls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Тут.
Right here.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering! Fire hazard!
Amateur mistake.
Блин. Все, щелок на эту. Последнее.
Right here. Right now.
Вот на голову.
It's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Пешком. Алло, ты живой, братан? Братан, блядь. Ну-ка.
So, that's it, right? The device.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long.
Let's go. Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and...
Опа.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time.
oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon, you've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh,
Vacation? The very notion. There are more
Походу,
important
будет.
things that demand my attention. The loom, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But as long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was we've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, we'll figure it out.
Да, печально. Сука. То есть мы прошли, получается, это... Ну, осталось только следовать это, ну... По логике это не обязательно, ну... Раз уж мы начали, я тогда... Билюк, помолчи. Раз уж мы начали это проходить, так что я, наверное, все-таки запишу это. Так что до скорых встреч. Всем пока-пока.